All right, let's continue. Control and deselect at the middle. Now with the switching the stroke with the E panel to regular brush and hide the gizmo. Let's select the as well. And control deselect here. And shift with the bigger brush to smooth the edge. Alright, now bring back the gizmo. Full gizmo with reset axis. Shift, move the middle of the joint here. Now rotate. Almost here. Let me go to the other side. Bring back the reference. Reset axis and push that in front a little bit. Right, and save selection. Back. Clear selection. And let's select just the right structure. Just select this part. Move the gizmo and rotate and move. Rotate and move. Clear selection. All right. Now time to some clean up. The back leg. Switch to maybe build. And smooth. And little bit of muscle here. And scrap. Now the front, a little bit of shift, smooth the transition, and maybe a little bit of stress in this muscle. Let me add a shader and change the base, bring the girl back, and the dress. Switch to perspective and let's see the result. First of all, save. Switch to render. Right, where's my light? Yeah. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. This 120 is a bit too much. Let's call that 100. It's a little bit too slow. Alright, not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's switch back to Sculpt Room. And let's add this strap down here. Just keep the horse body. Switch to orthographic and alright, to make that, I guess the primitives are not a bad thing. So let me switch to cylinder, push it down, and make the radius a little bit something like this. Oh, it's not gonna match the curvature of the shape, so maybe let's make that in place with a copy of the horse body. So delete this new layer, duplicate the horse layer, then let's find the place. Yeah, here. So switch to voxel height. Where is it here? Voxel height. E and select lasso. Oh, that's too narrow. It's gonna hide that layer, that part. But if I go and invert the hidden, now we have that part. Geometry and delete hidden. Alright. Now space, transform, and to center mass, make it bigger. Just like that. Yeah, not bad. And let's make the whatever this is. So let me make a new layer. Inside this layer, let's make this shape with a primitives and a sphere, one sphere. So let's hit apply, move the sphere. Oh, what is that? Position, clickable scale to brush size. Nah, I need to reset that. So let me pause, close the to the code or not. Let me see if I can use another yeah, maybe we can use something like this. One of the what that called the blob, the lattice brushes, insert brushes. So apply, move here, and hit apply again. Move down and push it down, something like this, and maybe out. Hit apply again, then push it up, make it smaller here, maybe rotate a little bit, scale down. Then switch to subtract, hit apply, rotate, and move to the other side, apply again, switch back to add, push up, back, apply, and apply. Yeah, roughly the same shape. Now let's switch to tube. Push the tube up. Right, now go up. Now rotate that roughly 90 degrees. And let's make the radius and inner radius rotate, push up, and apply. All right, switch to another brush, maybe usual glide, and let's glide something on top, maybe if it the scrap in this case. Let's see if I have any symmetry. No. Right. So scrap a little bit. Maybe a little bit smoothing first. A bit of move. And with the voxel build up, and again some sculpt brush, soft clay, add some random shapes. That's a disaster. Maybe the scrap, less power. All right, not that bad. Let me try that on the horse. So first of all, select the transform, center the mass, make it smaller. And we have, guess, 1 at the front, 2, 3, 4, 7 or 8, maybe 7. So a little bit smaller, and maybe here. If hide the horse, just deal with this strappy thing. And make a duplicate. This one goes in front. And duplicate again. Maybe this one needs to go over here. And the last one, duplicate, goes almost to the back. Enable the pick by click, select, and uncheck that. Again. Yeah, those are roughly in place. Now let's go back to this one. We need to push the middle part a little bit in. So switch to Pose tool, Paint, and ePanel. Let's try the vertex lasso with the symmetry enabled. I'm gonna, first of all, drop the size of the brush. Oh, it's not good at all. So let's switch to something else. For example, as a curve stroke. And enter. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky with the deselecting the actual brush, actual stroke. So yeah, that's done that. Reset the axis, center the mass. Let's make it wider and scale down. That's too much. Maybe here. clear selection, and yeah, we have something like this. Smooth. Well, the stroke is wrong again. Switch to yes, too much. We go back and space. This time, let's hit smooth all. Yeah, that's really nice. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, let me move this shape a little bit more into the mesh. All right, and let's switch to, for example, the extruder. All right, and let's make this pattern. Disable the study stroke. Let me go to alphas and let's see if I have, yeah, I have this alpha. And it's not in the right direction. So let me see if I have control over the alpha. Mm-hmm. Not cool. Where was the brush rotation? Oh, inside the tool option. Here, brush rotation by 90 degree. All right, now it's rotated. Let's make this smaller and it's not that good. So the alpha, I mean. Let me switch to, for example, maybe something like this. And with a 45 degree. To mask the inside. So let's go back. Yeah, I need to change those again. Yeah, to this stage. All right, and invert the selection. Then go to some brushes or maybe freeze. Where's freeze? Here. Yeah. Now the selection from the pose tool is translated to masking. So now let me go to build up or extruder. Oh, where's my mask? Yeah, it's done. It goes away. Again, I don't know. This is the bug or something else. But yeah. So let me unfreeze everything, or maybe redo with the Control Y. Yeah, it's goes away. So let me switch back to pose, clear selection, space, smooth all. Now let's continue in the next part so I can find a way to make that pattern happening. See you next part.